Oh, hey, have I got a script for you? This thing is grade A pure gold. It's like Return of the Living Dead meets Bridges of Madison County, only better. Close your eyes and picture this. A top-secret military aircraft carrying top-secret cargo fucking explodes in midair after an engine malfunction. And the debris rains down over a secluded wheat farm in the middle of nowhere. What's this top-secret cargo, you ask? Dead soldiers that have been reanimated into zombie super soldiers. The echoing explosion wakes up the missus, and she's like, "Oh, honey, what was that? You need to go outside." "I'll check it out." But that's a bad idea, because our super soldier zombies are ready for war. Ah! They're zombies in my fucking field! This farmer is now the last line of defense to prevent a global zombie outbreak. Run! I'll take care of this shit! It's the middle of Middle America. Zombies on the doorstep. Our farmer's got, like, mysterious containers to shoot up. Let's call them mutation stations. It's a foggy night, and
But make it a clear night. The lens flares will look much better.
Yeah, I love it! Your cinematic signature is gonna be all over this! And these mutation stations would have glass capsules filled with zombie-making goo. I can just imagine our hero busting open that glass with some bullets. Ah! It's so fucking badass! Our hero gets to the shed and has to deal with more zombies.
We need a set piece here. It's not a shed, it's where they store gas.
Yeah, that is the kind of mainstreamness that this idea needs. Our hero's at the flaming wreckage. What's that? It's a zombie with its skull opened, brain exposed, and it's leaking toxic goo.
That's gross.
You want me to explain what happens when our hero headshots him?
Nah, I'm good.
In the woods, the mysterious goo is making dead dogs come back to life.
No. Audiences will not like the idea of dead dogs.
Did I say dead dogs? I mean like zombie wolves. get a zombie! You get a zombie! You get a zombie! Everybody gets zombies!
Not extraterrestrials.
Yeah, so I know you did similar stuff in that TV show, but imagine it was done better.
I won awards for that show.
And you lost a bunch.
You know what? I'm gonna pass. Your idea was pretty basic. I'm the one responsible for the pizzazz.
Come on! First off, huge fan of your award-winning character-driven war movies.
Thanks.
Yeah. How about making one that's so intense, it'll give the audience PTSD? Get ready for the best elevator pitch ever given in an elevator. Picture this. An elite spec ops team. They're fucking lighting up the undead on a dilapidated bridge. They're isolated, surrounded by water, but they give no fucks because they're the best. Yeah! We fucking rock! Eat shit, zombie scum! Killing zombies? Yeah, they can do that all day. With the right support, of course. But sometimes, support fucks up. Supporting. Oops. You guys dropped us on the wrong side! I'll send my guys ahead! We're gonna need ammo! What happens when the bullets run dry and mission annihilation turns into mission survivalization? Only way we're gonna live is by surviving!
A war where the enemy's already dead. It's half interesting.
Our hero has to get to the ammo drop.
Or else they die and become the enemy. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing this.
Imagine the 405 and the 101 fucked each other. This bridge would be the offspring.
So it's moving backwards.
So our hero goes by the corpse of a squad mate. Next to him is a sweet-ass weapon!
You're focusing on the weapon and not the fallen comrade?
Oh, our hero knew this guy would be the first to go. Okay, so the hero's at the source of the zombie outbreak.
No humans around, right? No dialogue, just a zombie massacre.
Just a zombie massacre? There's these mutation stations, and goo, and mayhem! So, a gas truck leaked gas, and now it's a road of fire, baby!
But what does this mean to the hero?
The fire represents their anger issues. Instead of dealing with it, they're avoiding it.
Okay.
Okay, so then there's a flipped train. Wait a minute! It's a fucking flipped gas tanker! The explosion will make people shit themselves!
Is there a way to show something about the main character?
We are! They know how to explode things. The hero's gotta find a way down. If you were to put the story beats on a graph, this would be the low point in the movie, and, haha, the bridge.
In my career.
You say something?
Nope.
Now, the hero finds themselves with literally nowhere to go. Literally.
Maybe we can hear the hero's inner monologue. There's despair, loss.
Or they can just use a cool grappling hook! And our hero sees a giant cage. What was in it?
Maybe the cage can remind the hero of their time as a prisoner of war.
Sure, and the zombies here represent, I don't know, the people they saw die.
Interesting.
Right here, the hero sees that a zombie has turned their buddy into an all-you-can-eat buffet.
And how does this make the character feel?
Hopefully it grows the fuck out. Okay, so the hero has to cut through a homeless hideout inside the bridge. Zombies are there having a freaking zombie feast!
What are you trying to say here about the homeless issue?
That homelessness is bad.
Really going out on a limb with that, huh?
Look, homelessness is a real important issue for me. I want everyone in the world to have a home and a shelf filled with Blu-rays of all the movies I make. And then the main character gets to the ammo drop, and there's a new gun! One more character? How about a fucking zombie Sasquatch character? Boom! Plot twist! Ha! In your bite your face, zombie! Toast! That's cool, right?
It ends on a duel with a monster.
No! Our hero sees a way out. What's that? More zombies! All right! Explosion here, explosion there! So, the hero sees a checkpoint. It's the end. Or is it?
What does our hero find at the end? Another soldier who sees our hero as just another zombie. Bam! Headshot! Roll credits.
I'm gonna pass. Seems heavy on the action and light on character development.
Speaking of development, how about a development deal?
How about you leave now and I won't press charges?
Listen, I know you're the #1 chick flick director in Hollywood.
I think of them as sprawling romantic epics.
You need to branch out. I got an epic supernatural love story for you. Picture this. We rip off Romeo and Juliet and set it in a zombie-filled world.
Huh, that's halfway original.
Romeo's gang is turbo pissed and grabs him. They put him in a coffin. They're gonna bury him alive, not because he banged the enemy, but because he fell in love. Romeo's gonna die and turn into a limp dick zombie. The ultimate punishment. Juliet's like, fucketh that shit. I'm going to wasteth anyone who gets betwixt Romeo and my loins.
So, Juliet has to fight her way through the graveyard.
Because Romeo was being buried alive by his own gang. I got it.
Yeah, the whole thing is gonna be set in this big, spooky-ass graveyard.
These supernatural love stories always seem so silly to me.
Lads, no laughs here. Look, this thing has brain-thirsty zombies trying to eat Juliet. So, the graveyard's like a perfect place for my Hitchcock-style cameo. It'll be a statue.
That's an expensive cameo.
How can you put a price on art? We'd have these big zombies, behemoths. They'd throw pus and have jacked up arms. Basically my agent. And then there's this cool part where Juliet remembers that she hid something sentimental nearby. So she uses her grappling hook to get it.
Grappling hook? Why?
Because grappling hooks make everything more badass! Huh? Juliet sees a sentimental grenade launcher.
That's sentimental?
Then we see mutation stations. An evil corporation made goo that reanimates the dead. How is that for pizzazz?
To me, fluff like this really distracts from what's really just a simple story of two people.
I'm trying to make the whole two lovers against all odds thing. The only thing standing between the lovers is a church.
Let me guess. Juliet has to climb over it using her superpowers.
Nice idea, but I want it to be more grounded in reality. There'd be scaffolding all around the church.
That can't be right. I'm checking it out. Be ready. It could be hiding anywhere. It could be yours. Watch out.
And then Juliet sees her lover's coffin and the gang trying to bury him.
Let me guess. She has to kill them all.
Exactly! We are totally on the same wavelength, my man! And then the gang member's like, I'm gonna kill the hero!
Juliet saves Romeo from a fate worse than undeath. She opens the coffin and... PAH! M. Night Shyamalan, baby! Romeo is a mashup of all the monsters you can think of. The dude's ugly as fuck, but love conquers all. Ha-ha!
This story could only come from the mind of an old virgin.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I am a lot of things, but I ain't no virgin. And I'm not old. I just don't snort Botox every day like you.
Oh, look. Security's here.
Ah, I was just about to leave, asshole.